Hello there, everybody. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Cobra Kai Season 4. Now, Cobra Kai Season 4 takes place pretty much after the events of Season 3, where the main bad guy, you could say, of this whole universe, John Kreese, comes in, who was the sensei, master, or whatever you want to call it, of Johnny Lawrence and Cobra Kai back in the original movie. And after what happens, he basically ends up taking control of what was once his Cobra Kai and brings along an old friend of his, Terry Silver. And it's going to be the dojo of Cobra Kai versus Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, who team up with their kids and their respective dojos, come together for the All Valley. And there's big stakes because the winner basically gets to keep their dojo and stay. The loser has to shut down. So there's a lot of really good character beats throughout the season, lots of good fights and choreography, and there's so much to really dive into about the season because I thought this show in particular, is one of those few shows for me where not only is everything I feel about it perfect, but it's just such a pleasant surprise because I love Cobra Kai so much, and I love the first 3 seasons, and watching this, I was just blown away. We're 4 seasons in, and with how everything ends, it sets up more potential, more story to tell for a season 5. So I'm not sure how much longer the show's going to go. They are making the season 5. That was confirmed. And the show just keeps building and building on character beats, the relationships that all of them have with each other, backstory, flashbacks. There's all sorts of stuff, and how it ties in, like, I believe I mentioned this in the other video I did about the first 3 seasons, but how it ties in to the previous movies and actually brings back the actors. There's lots of cases where the main actors from those movies come back. It's one of the best examples of a spin-off show because this is a spin-off show. It's spin-off of the Karate Kid movies, and I just think it's phenomenal. And also, it really dives into Cobra Kai, no matter who wants to start running it. Like in the first season or 2, Miguel was going down a dark path, being kind of a jerk and stuff because of being with Cobra Kai. And there's this new character, Kenny. It's this like middle schooler, I'd say, and he's getting picked on and bullied. So Robbie, who is Johnny Lawrence's son, who also joins Cobra Kai to try to spite his dad and all that, he takes him under his wing and takes him into Cobra Kai. And you just see the transformation of him throughout the season. Now he just becomes really bad. I mean, you understand where he's coming from because he's getting picked on and stuff, and it's kind of brutal in some aspects, but you just see it's really fascinating to watch that anyone, you could be a great person and really kind. You come into Cobra Kai and you get more vicious and violent, and just the mind mentality of Cobra Kai is just really interesting to watch, along with Miyagi-Do, who's all about defense and peace. And then kind of in the middle, you have Johnny Lawrence with his Eagle Fang. It's just, there's so much good stuff in here. The music is great. The character beats and what happens story-wise is really interesting and well done. A lot of characters that you don't expect to have that good storylines have one. Like, I remember the wife of Daniel LaRusso has a pretty good story where she opens up about what happened in her past, and she wants to try to help Tori, who had a lot of personal issues and trouble at her family life, and so she's trying to help her kind of get her life back on track. And that was like, the thing is like Tori, she was this mean lady who terrorized Samantha, the daughter, and everything, but it makes you feel for these characters, like people that you feel weird to feel for. And with Kreese, like in season 3, I remember it had this whole flashback of him in the army, and you're like, wow. And even this season, there were some scenes where I was like, whoa, this guy's actually, he's not that bad. Like, he has his ways and he's pretty bad in some aspects, but everyone, like even the villains and all, like I was kind of rooting for everyone because I just really liked every character in here. Even Terry Silver, like everyone here was solid. The performances were great, the music was great, the fighting was great, everything was great is what I'm trying to say. And I just had such a good time watching this season and this show overall. I'm really looking forward to more to come, and like any good show, it leaves some stuff hanging, so you can want to keep watching, and there's some cool teases at the end that makes you really looking forward to the next season. But with all that said, this was a great season, and I highly recommend, if you guys haven't seen it yet, it has been out for about a month at this point, so I recommend watching it. And it was just a great show. Like, the characters, it was just great. So with all that said, those were my rambled thoughts on Cobra Kai Season 4. What'd y'all think of this? Please let me know down below in the comment section, and hit the bell as well to get notified when I upload, and subscribe. That'll be wonderful. And again, thank you all for bearing with me while it took some time to get this video out. I really wanted to get it out. It was weird, like whenever I had a day to relax, I was just kind of chilling. But I just decided enough is enough, let's do this. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.